Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Neck. We have got more live tournament action coming at you right now on MLG's Metalopolis. This is going to be tons of fun. We are in game number 4 in the finals of today's Let It Ride tournament for the pro level players. We have got 2 master level players battling it out. It is 2-1 right now. The pressure is still on Arcanite to take this win. Otherwise, he is out of this tournament, and Oneshot will be doubling his money tonight to $10, so that could be tons of fun to see. However, we do want to root for Arcanite as well. In fact, I'm going to go out to the live stream. I would like to see who people are rooting for. Let's see it. I want everybody who can type. Let's see your names. Let's get some stuff going on the live stream. Who are you guys rooting for? I want to see what you think. That'll be interesting. But it looks like going to be standard openers so far. We don't have anything crazy going on quite yet. But, wow, Arcanite did a very, very good job on that last matchup. That was tons of fun to watch. Really, really well-planned attack. Executed very well as well. Good force fielding. These are just great players. Man, I just love watching these high-level players battle it out. They're so good. That can make me feel a little bit, I don't know what to say. Dumb. Oh, yeah, BR Des. Tearing for the win, so you are definitely rooting for Oneshot. No problem, Des. That is okay. Scouts cruising out across the map right now for both players. Let's take a look at what we got here. Not too bad. Good stuff. Nobody else has got anybody to root for. They are just kicking it. That is okay. Looks like we've got a gas going down. This barracks about to be completed. For Oneshot, we will see a Marine coming out of that immediately, I'm guessing. Yes, we do. Command center going straight to orbital command now. Scouting SCV. You love the pattern that he does. He goes right around his opponent's base, so you can see everything. Keeps that guy patrolling. Is going to be scouting the cybernetics core. That Marine going to be scaring that probe off. Another barracks on the way right now for Oneshot. BR Des. He says, for the finals, I want to see a 2-hour-long match with Terran winning in the end. A big happy face. That's fun. Yeah, I don't blame you there. It's nice to be able to see those guys pull out all the stops, get to tech to wherever they want to. That can be really fun to see. However, it will be up to what these guys have going for us. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's just a supply depot. Never mind. Just a supply depot. Oneshot just being wary, trying to keep good map control. Base control wants to make sure that nothing is going to happen crazy in his base. No drops behind that steam there. These big old steam piles. Sight blockers, whatever they're called. Arcanite going to be setting up his defenses here at the ramp, saving up a lot of energy. Lots and lots of energy right now. He has got almost 90 energy. Hopefully he does not let it get to max. What is he going to be chrono boosting out? There we go. There's some probes getting chronoed. Sitting here at the Zelnaga Tower. What's he going to be building? I think he's trying to decide what he's going to tech to, but he is probably about to drop a tech structure of some kind since he's just on 2 base. Well, I guess he could also go for more gateways, but I guess it's probably he's going to go for a robo here. Oh, a Stargate. That's what it is. Look at that. It's almost completing. Got to have that production tab up. Otherwise, we'd have known that already. There's the Stargate. But look at this. Oneshot going to be cruising out across the map with a pretty hefty force. Lots of SCVs in here as well. Oh my goodness. Arcanite definitely going to have to get some clutch force fielding in. He's going to need some defense here in just a moment. He is chrono boosting out. A Void Ray. Is it going to be out in time to join this battle? Looks like it may be. Probably could toss another chrono boost down on it. Another chrono boost. Anytime. Anytime. Force field. Nice force field. Nice force field. Very, very well done. Looks like he may be able to hold on here for just a moment longer. Look at that Zealot. He has got 1 HP. 1. boom, he died immediately to a single shot from a Marine. That is interesting to see. Yes, it has recent. Sorry, buddy. We're really sad we missed you. We'll give him a quick message. We'll have him hit the live stream. That's correct. Sorry, recent. It is definitely closed. We are already in the finals, so not much sense in checking in late here because it is far too late. So sorry about that, buddy. Hopefully you'll be able to catch some of the action, but maybe we'll catch you next week as well. Recent is a phenomenal player. Got to love that guy. He is a master level Terran. I've got a video of him up on YouTube against Animal that you guys need to check out. Oh my goodness, he was so awesome. He did nothing but SCV. He built nothing but SCVs. Oh, get out of there. Those Marines are not going to be healthy for these guys. We better watch this. We'll talk about Recent later. But thanks, Recent, for all that you do, buddy. We hope to get you in on the next tournament. He has been tons of fun to have around the All-Starcraft tournament scene. Look at this. Scouting with a orbital command. Stopping there, he says, well, there's no sense in pulling out anymore. Oh, could have waited on that. Split his army. Probably could have split that army. That would have been a little bit nicer, I think. That's okay. Lots of Void Rays getting mixed in this army. Arcanite has taken his expansion behind this as well, so it's going to be interesting. You don't get to see tons of Stargate play, but it can be super effective. Sentries. Wow. Lots of little micro here, back and forth, trying to be as pesky as you can. Not a bad deal. This orbital... Ooh. There are the Vikings. Now we're ready to go. Looks like maybe Arcanite is going to have to back out here. We shall see if that is the case. Yeah, he's feeling like he's going to have to back out. His air support is going to be nullified by those Vikings, so he is out of there for just a little bit. Back to his base. However, he is happily on 2 base now. There's his transferring probes. He's getting up his defenses here at the base now. Twilight Council on the way. This could be interesting. I am guessing at this point Storms, but it is not out of the realm of possibility that he goes for some DTs, which could be just as much fun as well. Boy, you know what? Anything at this point from these guys I am pleased with. You know what? I'd be happy with anything they do except for really, really low-level mistakes or something. But that's okay. I still love them anyway. This has been a really, really great tournament tonight. Hope you guys have really enjoyed it. Tons and tons of fun. Let's take a look at what that looks like on Units tab. Yep, one shot. Okay, he's staying up pretty close to his opponent economically. He does have his base down now. Looks like he might be moving out here. Not a bad time. I'm imagining, though, that when he gets there, Arcanite is going to be in pretty decent shape. It will come down to micro, however. The use of Vikings is very key, because if you can take out all the air and then get them on the ground, they can be super effective. But if they just get focused down in the air by the stalkers, then it can be kind of tough. So it will come down to how these guys play this out, who they choose to focus on, what units they choose to focus on. There's the scan, checking the size of this army and cruising right in. Oh, looks like he is going to be backing out. Very, very interesting here. Templar Archives, we are going to see high temps on the way. Zealot Legs on the way as well, which is, I think, a great choice right now. Factory going to be cruising out across the map. Wow. Man, this has just been a wonderful, wonderful matchup between these two players. Units tab showing pretty decent, pretty even. I mean, one shot is slightly ahead economically, but not by too terribly much, and that is probably an okay position when you are a Protoss player. However, we better keep this on here. We do have Arcanite cruising down there. That pylon not going to last very much longer. Hasn't scouted this pylon yet, though. Where did that Ghost Academy go? Let's take a look here. There's the Ghost Academy. Alright. Mobius Reactor. That is going to help those ghosts really be able to kill the shields of his Protoss opponent. That is probably what he's going to be going for here. Want to make those Protoss units that much less effective, because when they don't have their shields, as we all know, they kind of go down pretty stinking quick. But this is a pretty scary force. We could see some pretty clutch force fielding and maybe some feedback on the ghosts would be fun to see as well. However, he doesn't have any detection, so if they are cloaked, that is not going to work out for him. But he is definitely moving out across the map right now. One shot going to be setting himself up defensively here. There he goes. That is a lot of medevacs, though. 6 medevacs on the field. 4 Vikings. He does have, let's see, weapons level 1 and armor level 1 for his infantry on the way. Spreading his army out here pretty good. Look at that. Charge slots getting in. Storms going down everywhere. Boom, boom, boom. Very, very large amounts of damage just going down. Let's see if he's got enough or more. Any more storms? Yes, there are. Oh my goodness, lots of DPS going down. It looks like One Shot still going to be able to hold on here, however. It will depend on how many Marines, I think, are back in this fight. Pretty good force fielding. Wow, this is interesting play. Looks like Arcanite is definitely going to have to be backing out here, however. This sentry's life expectancy is not very good right now. Oh no, these guys turned around to save him. We do have 3 bases now for One Shot and 3 bases for Arcanite. So it's going to come down to a tech switch. He is going for +1/+1 just now, barely getting started on that. So a little bit behind on his upgrades, I would say, but that's okay. Looks like he's going to be able to hold on here for just a little while longer. Units lost is showing that Arcanite is indeed behind by nearly 2,000 minerals right now. So kind of tough. He did lose a lot in that battle. One Shot really able to hold on pretty well. He backed out of a lot of the storms really quickly, which was good for him. Chrono Boost going down on the upgrades. Not a bad choice at this point. More Gateway. It looks like he is going to be sticking to Gateway units right now. Very, very interesting. And at this moment, we do have One Shot cruising out across the map. Happily, with his +1/+1 already completed, he does have Stim and Concussive Shells. A fairly scary army. Looks like he is going to try and focus down this expansion. Arcanite needs to get back up here. Here comes the attack. Oh my goodness, and One Shot going to be backing out immediately. How very interesting. Arcanite in pretty good positioning there, able to stave that off from One Shot. So One Shot going to be going back to the drawing board, trying to figure out how to mount another attack. Really, really great play here. Look at this. I love how he's got this Phoenix on patrol here. He does not want to have a drop at the back of his main right now. I do not blame him there. Look at that. More Phoenix on the way. Wants to try and keep on top of that. But he is on 3 base, and 3 base is pretty stinking effective for a Protoss player. It looks like he is going to need to take his 4th here very shortly. The main is completely mined out, except for gas, of course, from One Shot, but he does have his 4th base going up right now. So pretty dang good stuff. Arcanite definitely getting his army slightly behind his opponents. Let's take a look at what that looks like on Units tab. Wow, One Shot has got a roaring economy, 72 SCVs, haha. And 55 right now for Arcanite. He could probably use a little stronger economy. He is kind of turtling a little bit right now, if that is at all possible for a Protoss player, which I do believe it is. And it appears that that is exactly what he's doing. He does have this Dark Shrine on the way. There's a DT. Going to try and do some damage. catching that command center right before it finished. There's another DT cruising out. Look at that. Splitting them up very well. Going to be microing one DT at a time. Those ghosts just obliterating him. Oh, that DT not getting out of there in time. Probably done better to go this way. That is okay. So a little bit of harassment there. I wouldn't say necessarily cost effective, but at least he did something to try and keep his opponent focused on something else other than massing up a ridiculous large Marine Marauder army, which he did anyway and is completely maxed out at this point. He is at 199 supply, back to 197. Something died somewhere. Oh, we had another DT here. Trying to get up a missile turret. Very smart. He's going to get a missile turret and a Marine and a Marauder at each location. Those will definitely be able to handle any DT. Well, just one DT at a time, I guess, for sure. But look at that. That is a lot of high temps. How many is that? Let's see if we can select them. There we go. Looks like 7 of them. That could be a lot of storms. Scouted, however, right away. One shot going to be kicking it up here on the high ground, gaining that high ground advantage. Arcanite just cruising right now. Kind of tense. Army's facing off. Storm! Woo! Gotta love that. Wow, that storm was super effective. Oh, wow. That was lovely to see. See, we are on weapons level 3 and weapons level 3 and armor level 3, yes. Oh, look at that, a fleet beacon! That's cool. Uh-oh, ghosts. We do have ghosts. DTs. Look at that, cruising right by this army. Scouted! Scouted! Now cruising away again. He must not have had enough for a scan there. Or maybe he didn't see him. Missed! Oh my goodness, he missed twice! Wow, let's take a look at what these guys are doing. They are definitely being scouted here. Wow, I can't believe that he missed twice trying to snipe that guy. That was kind of interesting. Arcanite now has a maxed out army doing quite a bit of damage to his opponent. +3/+3 going down for infantry. Here for one shot, +3/+3 about to be done. Look at this. We do have a mothership on the way. Woohoo! Let's see which base that's at. Yep, figured as much. Pretty good spot. That mothership is going to be popping out, and it is rallied straight over here to this location. Looks like he is going to drop in the main here, probably do a mass recall right in this area, right around here, somewhere around in here, we'll say. That can be tons of fun to watch. Oh man, I'm super excited for that. Look at this. At this point, One Shot is also taking his next base. We are on 3 mining base for Arcanite, 4 mining base just about here in just a moment for a One Shot. Very, very interesting stuff here. But look at this, One Shot cruising out with his 200 maxed out army. Look at that. But his army is split right now. That was kind of interesting. If Arcanite was catching wind of this, he could have caught half of that army out of position. That would have been really good. Now he is seeing all of it. Stimming in. Oh my goodness, look at those storms. And wow. One Shot gonna be losing this entire army, it looks like. Arcanite in great position, and here comes the mothership. Oh my goodness, this could be interesting. He does scout this mothership with the scan. However, it is too little, too late, I think. It looks like Arcanite going to be pushing out here. He has got a substantial army advantage over his opponent right now. He is cruising down here as fast as he can. Motherships are quite slow when it comes down to it. But you know what? He's going to be able to get quite a bit done. He's taking this high ground here, going to be cruising in. Looks like straight to the main as soon as this mothership catches up. Methodically moving forward here. forcing a stim there. Not a bad idea. Here comes the mothership yet again. Arcanite's timing window, though, is going to close if he does not get this thing moving. He's really got to start doing some damage here. +3, +3, +1 on these guys right now. Pretty dang good stuff. Look at this attack. Talk about brutal. Looks like Arcanite going to be in pretty decent shape here. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness, and here comes the Colossus. Very good tech switch here by Arcanite. He is going to be in great shape. Look at this army just melting away for one shot. One shot going to be in a lot of trouble here. This attack is going to continue. We do have High Templar moving forward with this army. Looks like they may not quite have enough for Storm, but they do have enough for feedback. So if they see anything they can feedback, that will be done. But this army just very scary right now for Arcanite. He is doing a lot of damage. These Colossus being super effective. And there's the GG from One Shot. Wow, we are 2-2 going into Game 5. You got to love this, man. This is so tense. We are going to have so much fun here in Game 5. I cannot wait for the final matchup between these two guys. Wow, I am super excited. Thank you guys for coming out and watching. Don't alt-tab, always alt StarCraft. We'll see you guys in just a moment.